Yo, what's good with it? What's hood with it? Y'all already know who it is, what it is. It's your boy Alias Reckless Podcast. Sub up. Shouts out, salute the team movement. We love the kids, man. Y'all already know what's on deck today, man. Another interview, man. Up and coming artist, man. The bro, Big Oz, man. You feel me? Shouts out and salute to the broski for pulling up, kicking it with the family and shit, man, on this good Tuesday, man. You already know what it is. So as always, y'all, we gonna get the background of them. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit, get the backstory, get to know the bro, and shit. We just gonna go from there, man. Y'all know how we do, man. Shit, we just hit record and we go up, nigga. It ain't nothing pre-planned. You feel me? So fresh off the brick, man. Y'all know how we do. Fresh off the brick conversation over here. So with that being said, man, go ahead, shout yourself out, man. Let the people know. You know what I'm saying?
What's up with it? I'm Big OZ. I'm from Highland, Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta Crip. Shit, man. Just hopped back in this little rap game, man. About 2 years ago. Used to do when I was younger, but you know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, shit, grew up in North Highland, Sacramento. There's not a whole lot, nigga. Y'all know the streets, man. You know what the street shit is, cuz did a whole lot of prison time and shit. Man, really, I ain't trying to be no rapper, man. I'm just trying to make a little spot for myself. You know what I'm saying? I really want to put youngsters on for my hood and shit, man. But just a regular nigga, man. Shit. Got family, do the regular shit, man. So, I don't know what y'all want to know, man. Just ask.
No, I feel that. I feel that. You feel me straight up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, let the people know. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What city and state you from? You know what block you rapping? You know what I'm saying? You already know hood turf politics.
my niggas over here like y'all
hey, you already know, man. Let them know. You feel me? Shit, it's all good.
Yeah. Y'all from, you know what I'm saying? 8th Street, North Highlands, Gangsta Crip, nigga, Sacramento, California. You know.
Okay. Real street turf politics.
Yeah. Nonetheless.
No, I respect that. I respect that, man. You know, I'm Kansas City, Missouri and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 24th Street, 2400 block,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But shit, like I tell everybody, man, KC and Cali, man, we like cousins and shit, man. KC
Absolutely.
is hella, you know what I'm saying, Cali influence. You know what I'm saying? We got a heavy Cali influence and shit out here and shit for real.
Yeah.
You feel me? I hate to see the legend and shit, Mac Dre, go down out here in my town and shit.
Yeah.
I hate to see that for the bro. You feel me?
Rest in peace, Mac Dre, man.
Yeah, just real talk. Rest in peace, Mac. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100, man. I was a fan of that man's music, you know what I'm saying? And his movement and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, just giving props where props is due, man.
Absolutely, man.
What up, Eva? I see you in the building. What's good with you, beautiful? You already know what it is. Appreciate you pulling up and tapping in. You know what I mean? You feel me? You know how we do. But yeah, shit, let them know, you know what I'm saying, shit, just about your background when you started rapping, you know what I'm saying, shit, like your first hit, you know what I mean, like, shit, just let them know what I'm saying, give them the background on your music and shit, bro.
Shit, I started rapping when I was like 15, first time in the studio, I was 16, I was a young nigga, man, so I had to do what I had to do to slide up into the little studio, man, first, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to charge niggas something like exuberant, nigga, so, I just started going and hanging out on everything, like niggas, like doing favors for niggas and that was in there and shit, nigga, I started learning, and the next thing I know, shit, they got, them niggas had to go out and do things, and nigga, they'd leave me at the studio, and I'll just, play with all the shit, play with the VSA 1880, play with the Triton, all that shit, and
Right.
And, I made myself an asset to them, and then after about 3-4 years, man, shit started getting kind of funny, you know what I mean? Like, the music industry bad. And, I had to step away from the music scene because some real shit went down. And, I left the music scene, left alone for a while, but, I started going to prison, you know what I'm saying? I did a 6-year bid and a 12-year bid, and then, a couple other small bids in the middle, man. And, I finally got myself in a position where I decided to hop back into music, because, like, it's a youngsters industry for the most part, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I got a lot of youngsters from my hood that got talent, but they ain't got the platform or the lift or the ability to really put themselves out. So really, that's my focus. That's my goal,
So then you just P Diddy in the hood.
Yeah, I mean, Suge Knight, nigga.
You feel me? You feel me? Okay, I see you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But that's what a lot of us need, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just a mentor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah,
what I tell everybody, man. When I was off the porch with the torch at 12 and shit, nigga, I had an OG and shit that put me on. You know what I'm saying? Shit pop off. Nigga don't know who to turn to, who to talk to. I had a big homie. You know what I'm saying? I had an OG and shit I could hit up. Hey, bro, whoop-de-whoop. This nigga go give me that wild shit instead of giving you that bullshit. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Other
Yeah.
niggas, oh yeah, man, go over there, kick the door in, act the fool. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga,
Yeah.
OG ain't with that shit. He like, nigga, we gonna handle this shit in a smarter way. You know what I'm saying? It's a different way to get your point across than just
That's a
putting a
better
nigga on
way.
the floor. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just shit like that. So, you know, just having morals, codes, and ethics behind the way you banging and slanging out here, man, that's what a lot of these young niggas don't have. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They just off the porch, reckless with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm reckless too, but you still got to be built on something.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta have purpose, man, like a motherfucker, man. Do it right. You know.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts and shit. So with
Yeah.
that being said, you know, what's some of your other artists and shit, you know what I'm saying, that's under you and shit?
I got a nigga from Garden Block, you know what I'm saying, 24th Street, my nigga Looney, you know. I got a couple youngsters from my hood, man. They really ain't, man, they like I got a couple youngsters that really got it, nigga, that really got it, but they too busy in the streets, nigga, doing this other shit, man. I be trying to reel a nigga in, but they ain't feeling me yet, you know. So
Yeah, I mean, and see, that's the sad part, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see the bigger picture because you ain't already been there and done that. Like basically, bro,
absolutely.
I'm trying to keep y'all from making the same mistakes I made and shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? You see the potential in niggas and shit. You feel me?
I was the dumb nigga, like motherfucker telling me motherfucker a hole in the street down the street, cuz nigga don't go down the street, nigga. I'm still finna walk down that motherfucker and fall in the hole, nigga. Like I was a dumb motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm hoping I can like prevent other youngsters from doing the same thing, man. It's like there's a lot of talent, man. The music industry can be beneficial, you know what I'm saying? But it's cutthroat than a motherfucker, you know. And I want to see a motherfucker make it. I want to see a motherfucker in the prison walls, you know what I'm saying? I done did all that, you know what I mean?
Right, right. And let me ask you this. With you being Cali, you know what I'm saying, with you fucking with music, let me get what's your opinion on Whack 100 and shit?
Man.
Hey, like I said, we keep it unfiltered over here. Go ahead, you know, go ahead and keep it all the way
You know,
100 off the brick.
you know how a nigga portray himself in videos and shit like that is different than how a motherfucker is in the background, you know. So I don't know the nigga on the background. I don't know. So I can't really speak on him like that, you know.
Right,
Um,
right.
niggas do shit for attention, you know. Niggas do shit for publicity. So I don't know the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know I'm not from LA, so I don't really want to speak on a LA nigga like that because he does have a movement out there, you know. So
Right,
I'm
right.
like,
And I mean, like, the only reason why I was even asking is, you know, just with him, you know what I'm saying, claiming to have the, you know, the street certification that he do, you know what I'm saying, the hood background, all of that, you know what I'm saying, the artist that he fucking with, like, you know, you,
yeah,
so meaning like, you know, we know you fucking with Blueface, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, we know you fucking with Takashi Snitch Nine.
yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? If you got certain codes, morals, and ethics behind the way you bang and slang, it's like, nigga, you're
Why you
not
fuck
gonna
with
allow
me?
yourself to be put in a position to be networking with certain people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All money ain't good money. You
Nah,
know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. So, you know, that was my whole point of even, you know what I'm saying, bringing that
yeah,
up, because I know you trying to do your music shit, but also do the A&R shit, you know what I'm saying, and
yeah,
bring niggas in, you know, try to build them up, get them a platform to do their thing on, you
yeah.
know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Shit like that.
All I can
So,
say, all I can say is like this. I want to fuck with Takashi. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause that goes against everything that you stand for. You know. So I'm just not gonna do it. I'd rather be where I'm at, living in an apartment or something, rather than you know, getting ahead a little, fucking with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I mean, who to say if a nigga like I still got my hand in some shit. You know what I'm saying? So who to say if this nigga telling his whole little team, nigga, how nigga fuck that nigga tell on me in a minute. You know?
right, right.
I
And not
don't
only
fuck with
that,
it.
if you bringing that nigga into the circle, you know, you bringing that
Yeah,
alphabet team into the
yeah,
circle and
you know
shit
what I'm saying?
too.
That nigga FBI, CIA, nigga PD,
Yeah. So
nigga.
it's like, how can I really have my hands dirty in the streets? And I got these niggas watching the way I'm washing my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I just felt like it was just a conflict of interest. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? With Blueface being a hood ass artist, but then you
yeah,
got the feds in the circle and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we don't need the streets that close to these niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? This
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, you know what I'm saying? Like just growing up or even now, you know what I'm saying? What's some of the artists and shit you fuck with heavy?
So based on I'm trying to put youngsters on, I fuck with a lot of I fuck with a lot of unknown artists, but I fuck with Lil Rude, you know, from Livewire. You know, I record for him a lot. I got a few tracks with him too, you know. He's a cool nigga. My nigga Baby Low, he's an up and coming artist. He from Sac. The boy from the pop, man, he hot. But you know, Key Loom. I fuck with a lot of local artists out here that are gonna pop. You'll see in the next few months, you know what I'm saying? Some of these artists really finna blow, man.
Nah, that's what's up and shit. And I was gonna say, man, if you need a platform for you know any of your artists to get on and speak on that shit, hey, you already know my door always open and shit, man.
You know.
You feel me? Just, you know, to throw that alley-oop and shit. As far as, you know, like known artists, you know what I'm saying, like your E40s, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Who you slapping and shit? Who, you know what I'm saying? Who on the Spotify list and shit?
I fuck with are we talking Cali artists or we just talking about artists?
Nah, I mean just artists in general, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta keep it just in Cali, just artists in general, you feel me?
I fuck with a lot of Memphis. I like Moneybagg Yo. I like Gotti, you know, I even like Rest in Peace Young Dolph, man. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I fuck with a lot of that shit. Of course I fuck with Nipsey, you know.
Got to keep
Nipsey alive, man, you know. You know, and I fuck with a lot of local artists too, you know. I like a lot of I'm a street nigga, so I like street shit, you know.
Right. Now I respect that. Now we already know, you know what I'm saying, we had a passive opinion B Rocky shit recently, you know what I'm saying? As far as that situation, bro, how do you feel about the situation first off? Let me ask you that. How do you feel about the situation?
With who?
With PNB Rocky and shit, you know, being taken out the way he was and shit, you know what I'm saying? What's your opinion on that, bro?
Man, someone like him, man, as much status as he got, when you come into another, especially LA, especially Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? Because Los Angeles, where all this you know, Crip blood shit started, man. So if you're gonna come into town, man, you gotta check in. You gotta check in. You gotta like nigga have your manager, have somebody on your team call in to a motherfucker and let them know, hey, you coming into town, you know what I'm saying? Like let motherfuckers know, you know what I'm saying? Because like if you just pop up like that, it's like you too good. You give off a feeling like you too good, and then you just gonna pop up in nigga hood, you know what I'm saying? Of course niggas gonna get at you, you know.
Right.
You know, cuz had a lot of talent, man, you know, but motherfucker, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what status you have, you know what I'm saying? If you in the streets, it don't matter if you were some sort of big time rapper, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? You got to check in if you're gonna go to a motherfucker hood like that, especially Los Angeles, man. Los Angeles active than a motherfucker, you know.
Facts.
So that's what I would have done, you know what I'm saying? All right, cuz. Yep, love you too, cuz.
All right. I mean, this is what we kill. What's good? Hey, let them know. Shit.
Jonah Block, nigga, smoke low. You know what it is.
That's what it is, cuz. That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? All right, cuz. Let me lock this door real quick.
No, go ahead.
You know, niggas gotta be fucking. Yeah. My nigga just came home from prison, you know what I'm saying? Just did 6, so.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Tell the bro welcome home, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Big facts, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up and shit, man. Nigga come out here on something different, you know what I'm saying? Get better and shit. Get that cheddar.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, with that whole situation, man, this will be fucking me up, bro. It's like, we hear all these niggas packing pepper in these songs, nigga. Everybody got Dracos, everybody got 30s and shit. You know what I'm saying? All of this other shit. But every time a nigga get caught, every time a nigga get caught up, niggas is lacking and shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, is y'all only keeping straps and shit in the music? Do y'all only got them in the booth and shit? Because Nigga, when y'all out here on the turf and shit, y'all niggas is getting caught naked like Marcus Houston and shit, nigga.
You know, and you know, it's what it is. I don't know, but I can only speculate because it's motherfucker get some money, right? And they feel like they're untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can be touched. I don't give a fuck who you is. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga can get touched.
Right.
So, I mean, if you really about that, and that's why you got to go about the politics the right way, man. If you don't do that, man, motherfuckers gonna get at you. You know. I mean, have some heat, nigga. I know, like, nigga, everywhere I go, except for like, even in my own hood, like, nigga, I live smack dab in the middle of my hood. My apartment's as active as fuck, nigga. There's gunshots couple nights a week in my apartments. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I keep heat when I go outside to smoke a cigarette, you know. But you can't become relaxed because the more you become influential or more you become famous, bigger target you have on you. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Like, niggas just look for reasons, you know. You know, motherfuckers get caught, man, and it's over, you know?
Nah, that's facts. That's facts, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, never let your celebrity fame, you know what I'm saying, put that blinders on you and shit. Cause nigga, as much as you thinking you can't get touched, to these niggas that's out here that's hungry, nigga, you looking like Thanksgiving dinner right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so this is what I tell everybody, man. Fuck all that. I'm hard. I'm thorough shit, nigga. Once you in a different tax bracket and your bag is different than a lot of other niggas, nigga, it ain't shit wrong with having a security team around you, nigga. That's what the fuck they are there for, to be security. That way, nigga, let them take the bullet. Let them, you know what I'm saying, disperse they firearm. That way, nigga, I ain't gotta be a felon walking around strapped if I ain't supposed to have no strap.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I ain't gotta sit down in the middle of me trying to go on tour and shit. Now my whole tour money fucked up because I'm doing hot shit. You feel me? When I could have just hired security, let these niggas handle that shit. Y'all niggas talk to the boys downtown. I'm going to finish this concert.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. What's a couple of racks? Nigga, if you could spend 60 racks on a motherfucking ice, you know what I'm saying, on a chain piece. Yeah, what the fuck is 2 racks to some security, nigga?
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's go basically keep you here to be able to collect another 60 racks.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways you can go about it. You can do shit like that, man. You know, it ain't if you got all that money, man. You know, and if I'm going to go down to the neighborhood, if I were to go down to 60s or something like that, nigga, I'm gonna tap in with an influential 60 nigga and let them know. You know,
right?
I might drop some money on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, give the nigga the respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming through your hood. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the nigga good. You know?
Right. Let me give back to the block.
Yeah, you know, because like at the end of the day, all this shit started for a reason back. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 60s, man. So even though we lost our focus, we lost our purpose, man. But like, you know, to some niggas, it still means something. You know? So you know, pay homage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if one of my youngsters get on, man, you know, I don't charge my niggas studio time. I don't do none of that shit, nigga. I shoot videos for free. I do all that shit for my niggas for free. You know what I'm saying? But if you make it, nigga, give back to the hood, nigga. Like, give back to where it came from, you know?
Right. But see, that's dope though. You know what I'm saying? Because like, that's the same type of nigga I am. If I can help a nigga out in any way, because I fuck with that nigga, bro, it could be your bro, your home nigga, a old girl that do makeup. It don't matter. Yeah. Nigga, you need a platform or something, nigga. Hey, I got that and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It might not be much, but every little bit help though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. And like me, I ain't looking for nothing. I'm just doing it because, nigga, right now in the time of the way the world going, bro, right now, nigga, black folks, we all the fuck we got right now.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't lying, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, like I was telling my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, the other day, nigga, we gotta stop being scared of each other, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of that, nigga, man, I don't even want to ask that nigga for a cigarette. Man, fuck that. Ask that nigga. Nigga, worst he can say is no, nigga. And you still ain't got no cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gotta be, you know what I'm saying, stop being afraid of each other, because when shit hit the fan, nigga, we can't be against each other, my nigga. We go try to take shit over, you know what I'm saying, or save ourselves, or save our race, or our existence, or whatever the fuck it may be. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. So, no, man, I'll commend you on that shit, man. I salute you hella, you feel me, just for looking out for the bros and shit, just off the strength of the love.
Man, somebody's gotta do it, man. Every neighborhood, every group, man, they need to have somebody that will put in, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas give a little, man. You know what I mean? But some niggas give it all, So every neighborhood, every group, every family needs someone that's gonna give it all, And so I've been right here in the same hood for 30 years, you know what I'm saying? I never left. So I try to do my best what I can. I live in an apartment in the hood, cuz nigga on the set, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we Muslim, shit. My wife keep her head covered, all the shit, you know what I'm saying? But like nigga, I have niggas all through this motherfucker all day long, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to see motherfuckers do better, you know what I'm saying? Because like the street shit, we made the street shit into what it is, So like, man, we gotta if we gonna fix it, it's gotta be us, you know what I'm saying? Because too many niggas is getting killed, nigga, behind gun violence against each other and shit, But niggas do foul shit too, though, And you can't just do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas that come for you, you know what I'm saying? It ain't shit. You gotta stand on something, nigga. If you gonna stand on something, man, do it 100, man, for real.
No, that's real talk though. That's real talk. You can't half-ass that shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. I know you heard about the law, you know what I'm saying, the purge law and shit, you know what I'm saying, that they got coming out of Chicago where they basically about to start releasing niggas, you know what I'm saying, and all of that shit. Let me get your opinion on that shit. Like, well, how do you feel about that and shit?
Releasing niggas from prison and shit?
Yeah, basically what they about, yeah, like basically everybody who's on, nigga, they doing all fucking basically all crimes all the way up to motherfucking aggravate. I mean, all the way up to second degree murder and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, second degree murder, you know what I'm saying, rape acts, you know what I'm saying, all of that kind of shit. You feel me? Armed robberies, ACAs, all of that shit. Basically, everybody who's sitting in prison or in county who ain't had court yet, that's been in jail, you know what I'm saying, like a year or longer. Basically, they wiping out they bail and they releasing them and shit.
Okay. See, Sacramento, they did a thing called zero bail, right? So if you get locked, catch a case or something, you get locked up, nigga, they let you out. They're letting you out on zero bail. You don't have to pay no bail. But I got out of prison early because of COVID.
Okay.
Niggas like, I think it runs on the individual status, man, on who they're letting out, because some niggas are gonna get out and do the same shit over again. I can't even lie, But
Right.
some niggas get out and learn their lesson and do better, And I feel like, me being a ex-felon, ex-con, everybody deserves a second chance,
Facts.
I don't like child molesters and shit like that, like make them do their time, you know what I'm saying? Make them do their time, you know what I'm saying? Because like our children are our future, And
Nah,
so
that's real. That's real. I got a daughter and shit.
exactly, you know what I'm saying? I got a stepdaughter who's deaf, you know what I'm saying? I had to learn sign language and shit to communicate with her, So
Right.
it's like we don't want nobody to hurt our children, So motherfuckers like that, keep them in there, make them do their time, man. But other motherfuckers, I believe motherfuckers. I've been in there. Motherfuckers that been down 30 years, 25 years, 35 years, man. I believe the motherfuckers deserve a second chance, motherfuckers do shit when they're young, you know what I'm saying? Especially when at an impressionable age between like 13 and 20, 25, we're real impressionable.
Right. Because I mean, men, like what I tell everybody, man, men mature slower than women. You feel
Absolutely.
me? Once women hit they cycle and shit, they are grown women now. They can
Yeah,
bring life into the world.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga, when he fucking 18, 15, man, this nigga still on the game. These niggas still giggling about everything. This nigga probably even washing his ass correctly. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Just
Yeah.
on some real shit.
You ain't
But a female, they got to carry themselves a different manner because they got grown women shit going on now,
Yeah.
hormones and the whole nine and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand that shit. We all done been there and shit, trying to show out for the homies and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's we got it bad. That's why men date younger women. You know what I'm saying? Because younger women have a higher maturity level.
Right.
Yeah.
And the reason why I asked that question is because, of course they getting hella backlash about this shit. But this is what I was telling hella females and shit. Cause they, oh man, they putting killers back on the street. I'm like, bro, These is people who still haven't went to court. So
Yeah.
what is the law? Proven innocent
Innocent
until
until
proven
guilty.
guilty.
They're
These
not.
people have never been proven guilty.
Yeah.
So they've only been charged. So regardless if they did or didn't do the crime, it's not up to us to say who's guilty of doing that crime because these
Yeah.
people haven't been convicted of anything
Yeah.
yet.
They should still be afforded their rights.
You see what I'm saying? Bail,
Absolutely.
not having the money for bail because we broke and shit like that, living in the hood and going through shit and struggling. Us being black, we shouldn't have to fucking be broke and sit in fucking jail and miss out on years of our life waiting to go to court
Yeah.
just because our pocket status ain't what it should be, or
Yeah.
we can't afford this bail. You know what I mean? Like that's bullshit. Like I'm sitting in jail, like I'm already convicted fucking
Mhm.
prisoner. You see what I'm saying? If
Absolutely.
it's innocent till proven guilty, then I should be at home with my family, chilling, eating dinner and shit like I do every motherfucking day. You feel me? Until
Yeah.
I'm proven to fucking be
Yeah.
guilty to be sitting in jail for years of my life, missing out on family and so on and so forth.
Yeah. That's real. That's real.
So, you know, that was my whole rebuttal to, you know, them tripping like, oh man, they letting out killers, they letting out rapists and shit. Man, this world is fucked up, man. This world, like, nah, bro, you gotta realize majority of them people are black and brown, my nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
All
That the
minorities.
sad part.
All
You feel me?
minorities, man.
Yeah, most of them are black and brown. So with that
Yeah.
being said, would you want your cousin or your mama sitting in fucking jail for years of her life and she ain't even fucking went to court yet?
No.
Like, come on now, you know what I'm saying? When it's other people, oh man, fuck that. But if that was your people, you be like, no, that's cool. Yeah, bring them home because she ain't even been to court. You know what I'm saying? Like, come
Yeah.
on now,
Yeah.
you got to see it from both sides and shit.
Yeah.
And just like you said, with these people already sitting down, who's to say that they not just go get out and be like, hey man, I'm cool on that shit, bro. I just
Yeah.
did 2 years basically for fucking free.
I mean, you know, 'cause when you get locked up and you in that cell, right, and you still going to court, man, you're like, man, nigga be in there like, man, you know what I'm saying? I used to have a prep talk every time I went to jail. I mean, I'd wash my face, look in the mirror, and be like, man, it's time to sit down, man. But you know, you let a motherfucker go through that initial lockup and let him out, man. You know, a lot of niggas may learn their lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because you go into defensive mode, you're gonna be like, okay, I gotta try to beat this case, you know. I gotta try to do this, or I gotta prove I didn't do this, or whatever the case may be. You know, I feel like that it may be a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It may be a good thing.
I
So,
mean, and it's sad that, you know what I'm saying, that Khalil Browder, he lost his life in jail over them saying that he stole a backpack, but never even got to go to court to be convicted of even doing a crime. You see what I'm
right?
saying? So if he would have had the bail money, he would have
Yeah,
still been alive right now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. Like I tell everybody, man, everybody's not built for jail, bro.
No, not at all.
Niggas talk that hot boy shit when they out here and they smelling the free air, nigga, birds chirping and shit. Shit hit different, nigga, when you eating that fucking tray 3 times
Yeah,
a day, nigga.
yeah. It's nigga jail, prison's crazy. 'Cause, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. Niggas that be hella. I'm not saying for all niggas in general, but like niggas that be out here super turned up or super hyped up on some shit, go to jail and turn down. You know what I'm saying? Because
All the way down.
yeah, you go into an environment, nigga, like that, nigga, like where it ain't, you ain't got no gun, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We sitting there with a kisu, you know what I'm saying? Your fist, that's about it, you know.
Right,
And,
we all on the same playing field
yeah,
now.
you know what I'm saying? Now shit's done leveled out, you know. So it's a trip. Niggas get woken up when they go to jail, you know.
Nah,
It ain't
that's facts. That's
yeah,
facts though, bro.
it ain't like the streets, man. You know, ain't no running from shit in there. You know what I'm saying? You can go PC, you know what I'm saying, if you want, but still, like nigga in Cali, even them PC yards are active than a motherfucker, man. You know, so
Damn.
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's
Damn. Well, yeah, I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? Now we got some background on you and shit, man. We can go ahead and tap into the, you know what I'm saying, snitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all know, you know, just to get the viewers, you know what I'm saying, some background. Y'all know I put the video up of this old whole ass nigga, BIRD100100 bitch ass snitching and shit, singing like a goddamn canary, nigga. You feel me?
crazy.
Man, but like, you know, and like for the people that don't know, this bitch ass nigga Bird, he from KC. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But don't know real street niggas respect this nigga or fuck with this nigga. That's why this nigga is fucking down there pushing 50, nigga, and this nigga still trying to come up. Cause ain't nobody really fucking with him. You got a bunch of goofy ass bitches that listen to that nigga's music, but nigga,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna hear no real certified hood niggas or no real street niggas listen to that snitch ass nigga like that. You feel me? Shit like that. So
Yeah.
like when I'm watching this nigga's law, yeah, nigga, you better have pop-up shows, nigga. You know not to announce that shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga better not.
You
Yeah,
feel me? Shit like that.
yeah,
Like, yeah, nigga, that's why your ass is doing pop-up shows, nigga. If you
yeah,
so
you better do
popping and
proper
shit,
show.
nigga, you could just be on the ticket, nigga. Hey, this is coming, nigga, November 23rd. You feel me? No, nigga, because you know niggas will be waiting for your motherfucking scalpel, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga, I mean, that nigga gonna get stamped one way or another. I mean,
Right. And
it's,
I mean,
it's
it's crazy,
inevitable. It's
bro.
inevitable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you don't know, but man, this nigga been snitching since nigga probably like 07, 08, nigga. Like this shit didn't just start recently. Like, man, that nigga been under the ticket of the boys. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's the original Takashi 69. You feel me? That's where he
Yeah,
got it from. He got it from
yeah,
that whole ass nigga.
yeah.
Just shit like that. Cause like put it like this, you know, we got Rich the Factor, we got Fat. Well, we
Yeah,
had Fat Tone, RIP the
I
Tone
fuck
and
with
shit.
all that. I fuck with all that.
You know what I'm saying? So like with him being a rapper and you supposed to be certified from the Crip Clock, nigga, how is it that
Yeah,
the other niggas come up but you don't?
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Yeah,
yeah,
nigga, it's a reason why, nigga, because everybody know who you backed by. We
yeah,
know who you funded by. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying, nigga? You not paying for no studio time. You not paying for videos, nigga. You got the motherfucking government paying for that shit, nigga.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So it's easy to come up when you ain't funding your own shit. But
yeah,
at the same time, who fucking with that shit? Exactly.
yeah.
Nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's why you still in the same position now that you was in 20 motherfucking 10, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga actually working a job now.
You
So
feel me? Shit like that. Like, bro, you know it's a rap for you out here. It's so many niggas that want that nigga's head, bro. It's so many niggas that he just snitched on niggas, homies, niggas, peoples and shit, bro. Like, and now all that disrespectful shit, the nigga be talking like he that nigga. But
yeah,
yeah, you can talk like you that nigga when you know you backed by the boys, cause when shit pop off, nigga, hey, man, go over there and get these niggas.
yeah,
You feel me? Except it ain't your squad rolling up. It's the blue squad rolling up.
yeah,
You feel me? Shit like that. So it hit different. Same way niggas can't go at Takashi's head because they know that he got the alphabet letters behind him.
yeah,
You see what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's the same situation and shit. But now, go ahead and you know what I'm saying, speak on the whole situation, you know what I'm saying, how it started, you feel me, and everything. Shit, just start from the beginning on it, bro.
Okay, so man, my wife, she listened to Bird, man. She like his music, you know, and so she put me on him, man. And I listen to Bird, you know what I'm saying. I was like, but my first read on the nigga was like, the nigga don't seem too solid. Like, I mean,
He didn't seem authentic and shit.
yeah, yeah, there we go. That's the word, genuine, authentic. Like he didn't seem that to me, you know. But you know, I'm not from out there. I'm not, you know, I don't know a whole lot about KC. You know,
Right, right.
I got a homeboy. Man, I got a homeboy, really, nigga, out there, nigga, in Raytown. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put his name out there because you know, nigga doing those, whatever.
Right, right.
But you know, so my wife was like, man, you should do a verse with Bird, do a track with Bird, man. I'm like, man, all right. Now at this time, I ain't know nothing about Nutty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about that situation or none of the other shit going on. So my wife was like, man, she's like, hit him up, man. So I hit the nigga on Instagram and Facebook and shit, and left a couple messages. He had posted something talking about 500 for a verse. Nigga, turnaround time of a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, I got this song called "Break the Surface." I figure Bird might sound all right on it. So so he hit me up like probably like 3 months after I sent him a message, right, on nigga FaceTime, just like out the blue. And you know, he called and he's like, man, you want a verse? I'm like, yeah. He's like, man, well, cash at me, right? He's like, man, you know it's really me because we on FaceTime. So my wife got all happy and shit. So, you know, I went down, cash app the nigga, and You know, he told me to send him the track. I sent him the track, sent him the told him what it's about, you know. And then the nigga just started goofballing off, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the advertisement said a couple hour turnaround, you know what I'm saying? They like, and the nigga, it was right before his birthday, matter of fact. It was right before his birthday. I remember that. And the nigga, a week go by, 2 weeks go by, and you know, I'm trying to be understanding, you know. I mean, I don't know how much that nigga's popping still out there or whatnot, you know. So I know niggas is busy because I'm busy in the motherfucker, and I'm not popping at all like that, you know.
Right.
But the nigga, finally the nigga, he run. This nigga tell me, cause this nigga say, he sent me a message, a video that I put on my video that say, hey, I'm at the studio right now. I'm in the booth, man. You know, send me that track. Send me that track. Don't email it to me this time. Don't put it on the drive. And let me get it. He's like, I'm laying for you right now, nigga. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, I shot it to him again. He sent me a little screenshot of him downloading it and all that other bullshit, right?
Right.
And so in the evening, or matter of fact, next day, he tells me that his engineer's gonna send it to me. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm waiting. Nothing ever come. Then the nigga texts me and says, hey, why you blowing me up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, like I told you this shit's done. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with my end. It's on the engineer now. I'm like, what you mean, nigga? I paid you, my nigga.
Right. I ain't even got no report with the engineer.
You send that back to me, my nigga, you know. And so he give me a phone number to the engineer, right? So I text the number, and I get a text back like an hour later. I'm like, man, but the nigga that texts me back, nigga text right, you know what I'm saying? His grammar is like birds, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like this is
talking like that nigga, spelling like that nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So nigga, like, so I go back on the video, I look on the video, man. I'm like, man, I listen to some more of his music. I'm like, he always talking about Studio B, right? So I go on Google, I look at Studio B. I'm like, man, that's the same studio, nigga. So I get the phone number off Google. I call Studio B. I'm like, hey, what's going on? What's up with my track, man? You know, can I get that? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, man, you know, that nigga Bird was that nigga Bird not just there the other day? And he's like, yeah, but he's recording something for me. I'm like, oh, is that right? I'm like, well, that nigga sent me a video where that nigga sitting right next to you in the studio talking about, nigga, I'm recording your shit, nigga. Like, you didn't hear that? You didn't hear that nigga say that? And send that. I mean, come on now. I got niggas over here all the time, but if a nigga come up next to me, nigga, and nigga videoing some shit talking about, nigga, I'm recording a song for you, and this nigga ain't recording, nigga, I'm gonna be aware of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at that point in time, I felt like, okay, well, is both these niggas trying to play me, or I mean, are they just bouncing it off each other? You know what I'm saying? Because like, then at that point, I'm like, man, I start doing a little background on Bird. I call my boy out in Raytown, and he tell me that nigga was beefing with a nigga named Nutty out there, right?
Right.
So I go through, I listen to a little bit of Nutty and Young Cat and all that other shit. I'm like, okay, this shit, Nutty seemed like a real street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, and you know, I'm like, man, maybe I'll just hit Nutty up, you know what I'm saying? I knew he was in prison after reading like the comments and shit and whatnot, and so I fly Nutty a kite, you know what I'm saying? while he over in prison, man. And
right,
you know, the nigga called me back. You know, I get my phone number. He called me back, man. He's like, man, you know, I'm cool on the whole Bird situation because I wanted to hop on a diss track, but he's like, man, I'm cool on the whole Bird situation, man. But you know, I get out in 2 months. You know, we can talk music when I get out. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, stunt on the nigga. I'm with that. That's cool. You know.
Right.
You know, so bottom line, Bird, you know, he threw some fuck shit at me, you know, I threw some fuck shit at him, but the nigga's a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, if you need that 500 that bad, nigga, keep it, nigga, but it's gonna come at a cost, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A motherfucker gonna bump into you, you know what I'm saying? And it may not even be me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a couple niggas out there, you know?
Nah, that's real talking shit. So, like, did the nigga in Studio B, you know what I'm saying, did he sound genuine shit, or did he sound like he was bullshit?
Okay. Studio B sound like he was honestly, he sound like he you know, he trying to do the right thing, right? And me, the way I was raised, birds of a feather flock together, nigga. That's
right, right.
Even K-Town on beat called me talking about, oh, I'm Bird's manager, woo woo woo. Any business conducted with Bird should have been done through me. I'm like, well, nigga, why you letting that nigga post shit like that then? You know what I'm saying? Talking about he's selling verses, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna speak on it, nigga, what you gonna pay for it? No, I ain't paying for it. He's like, but I'll pay you off. He's about to drop a new album. I'll pay you off the back end on the splits. My nigga, I didn't pay him on splits, nigga. I gave that nigga all that shit up front, nigga. So all
Right.
back up front. And he's like, well, that's the best I can do. I'm like, okay, well, check this out. You make beats, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, shit. Let me get some beats, man. You keep the splits. Send the splits to yourself. He's like, well, shit, I gotta get my money. I gotta get my money for my beats. I'm like, nigga, I thought you was gonna pay me on the splits. What's the difference? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I'm like, okay, this bitch ass nigga just think if he'll satisfy me with that, but I'll never get paid. So I'm like, nigga, fuck K-Town on the beat, nigga, fuck Bird, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Studio B, I'm still up in the air about you, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I'm sure I'll meet you one of these days. You know, I gotta,
Nah, but I feel
out,
that though.
you
You
know.
feel me? Like, nigga, if I get you the shit up front, you know what I'm saying? Why am I
Yeah,
expecting this shit back? You know what I'm saying? At a later time.
I don't do bad. I don't do bad business. Like even when I sold dope, my nigga. Like when I used to sell dope, if I front a nigga some shit, nigga, in my mind, I chalk it up as a loss. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just chalk it up like I'm not getting it back. So that way, if the money come back, nigga, it's an up. You know. So
Right. But if not, I ain't hurting for it.
yeah, I'm not hurt for it, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You hung yourself. You know. If I see
Right,
that,
right. Because you can't come to me and get another plate.
never again, nigga. And I'm that nigga. I'll help a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, Bird, he needs that 500. I guess he probably need it for his birthday. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I keep tabs on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then he used to frequent the Soul Lounge and all them other places. You know what I'm saying? But that shit hurt because you know what I'm saying. Like my wife was like, damn, like that, you know. And I'm like, you know, my wife a white girl. You know what I'm saying? She squared in motherfucking.
Right, right. Nah, but see, and that's what's crazy, bro, because it's the same way up here. Like, only females that fuck with that niggas a whole bunch of goofy ass white chicks. You feel me? Like, they're the only niggas that be listening to that niggas music. Like, don't no niggas be bumping that nigga. You feel me? It's like, so I already know and shit. But I know she probably felt bad because she like, hey, you know what I'm saying, holler at this nigga, whoop de whoop. So I know she probably felt the type of way, you know what I mean? And you know, with that being your other half, you know, that shit wasn't fun for you to see. Like, damn, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I ain't trying to make you feel bad. Like, I ain't mad at you and shit,
yeah,
you know what I mean? But I know she probably felt the type of way and shit.
yeah. Like this nigga, like I feel like if you don't don't if you gonna take some money from me, my nigga, take it from me, nigga. Don't. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
scam a nigga
Yeah,
out
don't
of it.
scam a nigga like just take it from me, nigga. Like come try to take it from me, you know. So
Nah, that's being real though. You
you
feel me?
get,
And
you
it's
get what you give, you know. Like
yeah.
that's why I did a
And,
little diss track, you know.
and it's crazy. So like, you know what I'm saying? How did that's what I was gonna ask you too, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did you find my channel and shit?
Okay, so something popped up that said Bird was snitching, right? I can't remember who told me. Someone told me something, right? So, you know, I immediately went to YouTube, typed that shit in, and you know, I'm scrolling through the different things that say got the little interview and shit, but like, nigga, I keyed it honestly, cause I keyed in on the blue. You know what I'm saying? So I keyed in on the blue. So nigga, so I seen that. So like, I watched a little video. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, damn, this bitch ass nigga snitching too. You know what I'm saying? I see the shit with Papa Willow or whatever. I'm
Right.
like, damn, this nigga's a bitch. I'm like, damn, this the whole ass nigga, man. You know, and really, I just wanted to line with KC. You know what I'm saying? That's like the real reason why I was even open to doing something with him because you know, y'all got good music out there, man. You know, I fuck with KC, man. I like KC. And so,
Right.
nigga, I grew up on a lot of Tech Nine and other shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, nigga, Fat Tone and shit. You know, I know. The homies from the block, nigga, Sibo used to fuck with Fat Tone and shit. You know,
Right.
and so I was like, man, I really want to fuck with some Kansas City music, man. You know, so that's why I was open to it. You know, because I wanted to network. I wanted to align with KC, man. This nigga, and I ran into this nigga. I'm like, damn, this put a sour taste in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I see how y'all blasting them out there about the shit. I'm like, okay, there's still some real niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, niggas ain't condoning that
yeah,
bullshit,
man,
bro.
can't
Like
condone that shit,
yeah,
man.
niggas don't condone that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like not no real certified niggas. Like
Yeah,
niggas ain't cut from that goofy ass cloth and shit. You
yeah,
feel me?
that's out, nigga. That shit's all the way out, my nigga. So,
Right, right. And it's crazy because it's been like that for a hot ass minute with that nigga. Like you feel me? Just you know what I'm saying, nigga after nigga just having a situation with him and shit. And like me, I know Papa Willow personally and shit.
yeah.
You feel me? Like. me and his cousin and shit, D Buck and shit, like we stayed in the motherfucking like a block away from each other and shit in different apartment buildings. So
Yeah,
like I featured on a couple of D Buck songs and shit. So like when he did the video for one of them and shit, you know what I'm saying? I just did a little featuring and shit, his little cameo just being in the video with the bro.
yeah,
So you know, Willow was there shooting it and shit. So I got to tap in with that nigga. You
yeah,
feel me? Pulled up to the little studio and shit, go to the spot, kick it with him, you know, just smoke shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And like they keep it a band and shit, you know what I'm saying? Willow ain't no soft nigga, like you know what I'm saying. I ain't trying to air the nigga up like that, but Willow ain't no soft nigga and shit.
yeah,
But you know, he gave off that persona, like you know what I'm saying. He just gonna fuck up the world and shit, but he really just a cool, down to earth ass dude and shit. Like if you really get to chop it up and talk to the nigga, like you know what I'm saying. I was getting trees and yachters from the nigga for a hot minute.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? So like the nigga really a down to earth, cool ass nigga and shit, and he team red and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even banging the same shit. But
yeah,
you know, he a cool ass dude, so I can't sit here and shit on the nigga's character. You feel me? Just
yeah,
because the nigga sitting down or just where you're, you know, other people may say. I can only speak on my interaction with the nigga.
yeah, yeah. You know, a lot of motherfuckers, man. They got a lot of motherfuckers get locked up. A lot of real motherfuckers get locked up behind some soft niggas, man. Some niggas that shouldn't even be in the game in the streets like that, but because they want the attention or whatever reason they have, you know what I'm saying? They really don't come from it or really ain't a part of it like that. They just, then that when shit hit the fan, nigga, they fold, nigga. That's just out. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Nah, that's being 100, man. So let me ask you this and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You all right. So I got this conspiracy theory, and with you being from
Tell
Cali,
me.
you the only
Right
one
it is.
that's go.
Right
You
it
the
is.
all right. I got you. You the only one
Yeah.
that's gonna understand what you being from Cali and shit. Because when I be explaining it to other niggas, one they don't understand because they wasn't they wasn't like big fans of Mac Dre like that.
Mm.
And niggas definitely didn't know who the fuck Fat Tone was. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you can't really speak on certain shit with certain niggas because they not gonna understand the bigger picture and shit of who the characters in the movie are.
Yeah.
So all right, the whole shit with you know what I'm saying, Mac Dre passing and shit. All
Mm.
right, when all of that shit happened, you know what I'm saying, up here in KC, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you the POV from KC and shit.
Okay.
All right, when all that shit happened, right, nigga, we heard about it. Everybody's like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, man, nigga, y'all capping. Like, at first, didn't nobody up here even believe that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this is just when smartphones started hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was just during the when it was, you know what I'm saying? This is during the motherfucking T-Mobile razors and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? Like I know,
Yeah.
nigga, my
Yeah.
fucking BM had every fucking razor that fucking came out and shit. Trust me, I
Yeah.
know. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like it was really like in the smartphone era and shit. So where information got around quick like that. You see what I'm saying? So niggas at first didn't believe this shit. Like, man, fuck, nah, nigga, that's crazy. So of course, you know the streets talking shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So this was what the word on the streets was. The word on the street was, oh man, that nigga Tone did that shit. And I'm like, nigga, how the fuck y'all figure that, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Cause like I
Yeah.
fuck with Tone heavy and shit. So I'm like, nigga, how the fuck y'all figure that shit? And they like, oh man, he got a diss track, you know what I'm saying, talking about Mac Dre where he like, oh man, I killed the Thizzle, man. Let's do the Thizzle dance. I'm like,
Mm.
where? I'm like, where, nigga? I'm like, play the song then. Play
Yeah.
the song. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm talking about for the next 2 months, all you heard was about Fat Tone and this motherfucking diss song that nobody has ever fucking heard.
Yeah.
You feel me? So every nigga in every fucking hood, team red, team blue, nigga, everybody talking about this shit. This shit's the hot, you know what I'm saying, the hot
Yeah.
news in the town and shit. One
Yeah.
of the, you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest fucking legends from the fucking Bay been passed here of all fucking places. So you
Yeah.
know niggas got questions.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
something, you feel me? Somebody gonna have to fucking own up for that, bro. Like somebody gonna have to pay down for that.
Yeah.
So all right, nobody got this song. Nobody got this song that this nigga supposedly dissing Dre on and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, some more time go past. Nigga Tone get the, you know what I'm saying, call from, you know what I'm saying, Mac Minister, all of them, like, hey, come
Yeah.
down here to Vegas, you know what I'm saying, do the track and shit. Boom. Tone get killed. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, that shit pissed me the fuck off. And the main reason why it pissed me off is because one, y'all niggas ain't got no fucking facts on nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, if that song ever existed, nigga, between the point of motherfucking, what was that, like 08, 09, my nigga, all the way up until now, somebody would have had that fucking song in circulation. We would have heard that fucking song. Still
Yeah.
to this day, bro, in KC, nobody has ever heard this fucking supposed song where this nigga is dissing Drake right after he passed and shit. You feel me? And the reason why this whole supposed song came about is because when Mac Dre was performing, you know what I'm saying, Fat Tone and them was on stage and shit. You see what I'm saying? So, nigga, they had a little, you know what I'm saying, they had a couple of words and shit. You feel me? Dre, you know what I'm saying? He got on the mic and was like, hey, if y'all niggas ain't this nation, romper room gang, man, get the fuck off the stage, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Tone, you know what I'm saying, him being a KC legend, you know what I'm saying, a local legend and shit, nigga felt the type of way like, hey, you know, he with his entourage. Of course, you know, Dre got his entourage and shit. It was a couple of words exchanged and shit, nothing major, you know what I'm saying, not no pushing, no shoving, you know what I'm saying, just some fuck you, nigga, you know, you know how that go. Niggas' egos felt hurt, you know how that shit go.
Yeah, he's got a
You
lot of
feel me?
pride.
So after, you know, Tone, you know what I'm saying, and his entourage, you know what I'm saying, exited off the stage and shit, they bounced. You feel me? Niggas bounced up out the building, shit, let Dre have a set, let Dre tear the building down. It was what it was. So because of that altercation, now here comes, oh man, Tone dissed that nigga Dre in the song. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Song we ain't never heard still to this day and shit, mind you. So this is my conspiracy theory on the whole joint is with Mac Dre passing, bro, all of that shit was a setup. You know what I'm saying? Half of it being from J Diggs, the other half being from Young Rich. You feel me? P game on this. As far as in KC, you only got two Crip rappers that's really popping like that. Rich the Factor, Fat Tone. You feel me? Tone was Rich the Factor's biggest competition as far as local sales. You feel me? Local publicity, shit like that. He like, damn man, this hood nigga is killing me and shit. You feel me? You know, Tone, he was a solo dolo type of nigga. Like he didn't have like hella niggas featuring on all of his shit. You know what I'm saying? So Rich, the total opposite. He got everybody and their mama on this shit. And this nigga like, damn, this nigga Tone is killing though. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, what's the quickest way? Nigga, we gotta get rid of Tone, nigga. You feel me? J Diggs, nigga. You second in command on this nation, nigga. You feel me? Meaning the only people who had something to benefit by Mac Dre passing or Fat Tone passing was Rich and motherfucking J Diggs. And it's just a coincidence, J Diggs, you all the way in Hawaii when Mac Dre get, you know what I'm saying, hit, you all the way out there. Hell yeah, nigga, that's your alibi to keep you as far as away from the scene as fucking possible.
Yeah.
That way you're not even looked at like you could even be a possibility. You feel me? I ain't even in the States, nigga. I'm all the way in Hawaii, nigga. I ain't even in the States. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then it's just mighty coincidental. After the nigga passed, guess who the fuck got an album together? J Diggs and Young Rich.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Right after Mac Dre passed, nigga, after y'all barely put the nigga's body in the ground, now you two niggas got a motherfucking whole album together.
Yeah. It's tricky, man. You know. Have you watched that you watched JT the Bigger Figure?
Yeah, how he went our way to motherfucking Africa and shit.
Yeah, but did you watch he spoke on that whole situation. Have you watched that? Watch it. That nigga, you know, I'm a pretty good read on niggas, you know what I'm saying? JT the Bigger Figure, man, he a legend, you know. So that nigga outlined the whole thing, that whole situation. You need to watch it, man, because that I feel like he told some truth in it, you know.
Facts.
So yeah, check that out. You know, because I fuck with a couple. I got a homegirl that's from the Crest Side, like really from the Crest. Matter of fact, she won the Crest Side Challenge was last year or year before last, man. And you know, I've been wanting to like bring it up and ask, you know what I'm saying, but like it ain't my business, you know.
Right, right. It's
supposed
not,
to
you know what I'm
do.
saying? It's not your turf politics.
Yeah. So I mean, Crest that's something that Crest side's got to deal with and sort out amongst themselves, man. Um, I do remember when Mac Dre came to Sacramento. He moved out here. He had a studio over off of Morse Avenue in a Arden area. I remember when he came out here, man. He was riding around in a red expedition and shit, man. And but I don't know, nigga. I used to knock his music though, man. You know that whole situation was tragic, man. You know, I love Fat Tone music too, man. I still slap that shit to this day, man.
You
So
feel me, and it's like conflict of interest, almost like you had to
yeah,
pick a side, like you couldn't slap Dre and slap Tone. You
yeah.
feel me?
You know, and honestly, I never even heard of Rich the Factor until that Street Ballin' album he did with Jay Diggs.
Exactly my point.
Yeah,
Exactly
I
my
never even
point.
heard of him, but I heard of Fat Tone, man. So
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
like, with
so
me just having that KC background, you already know, like, yeah, this nigga ain't capping, because even I didn't heard the Tone. I ain't really know who the fuck Rich was and shit until that shit dropped. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nigga, the only people who had something to gain was them two niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then this is what really, like, put the nail in the coffin for me and shit is when I'm watching This Nation TV Volume 2. Man, this nigga all over the goddamn motherfucking DVD, nigga.
mm-hmm,
You feel me? J Diggs all over that motherfucker. Like, niggas might as well be fucking J Diggs fucking volume 2 fucking This Nation DVD, nigga. Like, the fuck, nigga, you all over this motherfucker, all in the camera, all in every scene. Like, damn, nigga, like, nigga, at
yeah,
least when Dre did his, nigga, we watching shit in the streets, we watching shit on the turf, we watching the sideshow. He putting on other rappers, nigga. He trying, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
he trying to give y'all this motherfucking chemical, you know what I'm saying, called this, nigga. Like, he letting y'all know the breakdown of it. You know what I'm saying? How it was born, how it
yeah,
was brought about, nigga. It's a DNA. Like, it ain't a movement, nigga. It's a lifestyle type shit. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, you using this shit as a motherfucking promotion tool, nigga.
yeah,
You feel me? Like, so I'm already peeping, like, damn, nigga, you was just hella camera goofy, nigga. As soon as this man passed, actions speak louder than words, nigga.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at your actions. You was too hyped to jump back in the booth with this nigga Rich, nigga. Now the Tone gone, nigga, and Dre gone. Like, oh, bro, we go eat, nigga. We about to eat, nigga. You go eat locally, cause nigga, you ain't got no competition no more, cause niggas don't respect no bitch nigga Bird, so he don't even count. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
just on some real talking shit, because that's really the only 3 Crip rappers up here like that. You know what I'm saying? That
yeah,
got a buzz and shit or a fan base. You know what I mean? So you ain't got no competition no more. Nigga, JDs, you can drop whatever with whoever, however, wherever, nigga. You ain't got to go through Mac Dre no more, where he telling you, hey, nigga, let somebody else eat real quick. Let you know what I'm saying? Let one of the, you know what I'm saying, young soldiers go ahead and get a plate. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you done hit the buffet 3-4 times. Nigga, let the young nigga hit the buffet real quick.
yeah,
Shit like that. And that's why I respected that nigga Mac Dre, because he wasn't just an artist, nigga, he was a mastermind. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I know how to build a team. I know how to build a coalition. I know how
That's
to
true.
build a whole movement, a whole lifestyle. Nigga, that nigga's the one that had you throwing your fucking tees up. He the one that had niggas on that, yada I mean, you know what I mean? You feel me? Like, just on some real shit, like, you got to give props for props is doing shit. And I ain't even from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the Bay and KC is like motherfucking cousins.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Looney Coleon, his brother had a motherfucking house in KC. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? He used to get motherfucking tree from the net. Matter of fact, do you remember Looney Coleon's artist that he put on called Young Fierce?
mm,
He had an album, you know what I'm saying? It was split in half. It was like fire on one side and like ice on the other side and shit. It was a picture of his face and shit. You
okay,
feel me? His artist, Young Fierce, is from KC. Me and
okay,
this nigga stayed in the same apartment building. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the 3rd floor, he on 4 and shit. That was like my best friend and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? He used to cop little herbs and shit from Looney's brother. That's how I knew Looney brother even stayed up here and shit. Cause you know, he had that relation with Looney from him putting him on and shit as far as in the rap game.
okay. Yeah, Looney Coleon, man. Yeah, nigga, I used to slap that shit, nigga. Yeah.
I still got Total Recall in my fucking Spotify right now. What you
On
mean?
everything we do. I ain't gonna
What
lie.
you mean? Fuck
Me
you mean?
too.
I still be at work slapping Total Recall and shit,
Yeah, we
nigga.
all We
I
all
still
love
got
Big
Killer
Sean.
Tay, Mr. Mafioso in my Spotify.
Yep. Yep. Oh
You
yeah.
feel me? Best of Brother Lynch CD.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Nigga, shit, I
Yep.
got hella 40 and shit. Charlie
Mm-hmm.
Hustle album. Fucking
Classic.
Major Way album.
Classics. The youngsters don't even know nothing about that.
Yeah, bro, man, my music is so I'm hella diverse just because of me, you know what I'm saying, actually rapping and shit or being able to rap and shit.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me? So yeah, nigga, I fuck with my Wu Tangs and my Biggies and my DMX and my Jay Z's, my Nas, you know what I'm saying, my Method Mans, the Roots, you know what I'm saying. But I also fuck with my 8 Ball MJGs, my UGKs, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So 3 6 Mafia, I fuck with a little bit of everybody and shit. So my shit is hella diverse. That's why I tell niggas I don't judge niggas off of where you from. I'm literally, if I'm fucking with your music, I'm just judging off of your music. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like it ain't about what you banging, what you rapping. No, nigga, it's music, bro. Music ain't got no color. Music ain't got no set.
Matter of fact, good point. I just dropped a video 2 days ago called Boomerang, right? And my matter of fact, it wasn't even that song. I get a message this morning, right, from an artist out of Memphis, right? And he said he want a feature, I hit him back. I'm like, what's your name? Where you from? He's like, man, I'm Blamcino from Memphis, Tennessee. And he shoot me his link. I listen to his music. Maybe from Cali. I like hearing that down south drawl and shit like that, man. I'm like, we could do something, And so I sent him one of my beats and shit, and he working on it. He's sending me back another beat, and you know, if you like music and you appreciate music, you know what I'm saying. Don't matter where a motherfucker from, you know what I'm saying. So it can be an awesome thing, man. Like, so can't be closed minded to music, man. I really appreciate it, expression and all the other shit you get out of it, man. So
Nah, I mean that's real shit, man. And like that's why I be telling niggas, man, that do music, bro. Even if you do drill music, even if you do
mhm,
trap music, man, be versatile, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with doing a track
absolutely.
with a female. It ain't nothing wrong with having a track dedicated to a female or
Mhm.
for the females. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta be rapping about a female you so caught in love with. She can just be an imaginary figure, but have that, you know what I'm saying, in your catalog and shit.
Yeah,
Cause they keep it real. Females support music more than most niggas.
that part.
So if you can get the female demographic, nigga, you already winning as a fan base, nigga, because they go actually go and stream your shit. They go actually download and pay
Yeah,
for your shit.
they gonna pay for Spotify and iTunes. All
Exactly. The
that.
niggas is gonna try to get
Niggas
on
is on
some
YouTube.
bootleg shit.
You
Man, send me that file, nigga. Airdrop me that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna try to get some kind of bootleg way.
yeah.
You feel me? Shit like that. But females gonna actually pull up to your shows and shit.
Mhm.
Actually buy the tickets and shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? Really
Yeah.
support. They go cop the merch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pay the VIP tickets to get the little, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one with the artist and shit. You see how motherfuckers is dropping fucking $1,000 to take a fucking picture with Chris Brown and shit.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, YouTube's not. I mean, YouTube's cool, but YouTube's not where it's at either. So so
You feel me? Just shit like that, man. I tell every artist, man, your best promotion is you.
yeah.
Who better knows how they want to be promoted or what light they want to be put in better than you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what kind of venues you want to do. You know what kind of headliners you want to run. So, nigga, if you don't want to fuck with a bitch ass nigga like Bird because he on his ticket, then you already know, hey, I can make that choice. Like, no, I'm not doing this show. I ain't fucking with this whole ass nigga. I don't even want to be around this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that. You can promote yourself in other ways. Like, man, let me go over here to this little hole in the wall club, nigga. I'll just go over there and perform and shit, nigga, for 250, $300.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just about getting yourself out there and shit. All
Yeah. For
publicity is
sure.
good publicity.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like, you know what I'm saying? With closing out and shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, Big OZ, shit. Let people know what you got going on and shit, where they can catch you, where they can find you, all that good shit, man. What tracks you got out here, man. Let them know and shit, bro.
All right. Well, shit. I just dropped a track called Boomerang, man. Man, the video tight, man. Go check it out on YouTube. You know, it was released under Rap Shack, but I also got an edited version on my profile, Big OZ64 on YouTube. I also got another song coming out, man. It's like a strip club song, man. You know, ladies will probably like it. You know, it's called With It. It should come out tomorrow, I think, as soon as the editing's done. You know, I'm just trying to make a little niche for myself in this little rap game, man. But I want to bring up some of my youngsters I got, man. So, you know, just follow me, subscribe, do all that shit, man. I promise you won't be unsatisfied, man. I got some people coming out, man, and follow me on IG. You know, Big OZ64. I got some shit coming out, man. So, you know, tap in. If you are upcoming artist or you just trying to get in the game, man, fuck with me. You know, man, I'll do a verse for you. You can do a verse for me. You know, you need help getting put on, whatever. Like, nigga, I'm here to help. I want to see youngsters excel, man. You know, so my days came and passed, man. So I want to see the next brother, man, make it. You know, so
yeah, and let them know, you know what I'm saying, where you located at, so that way if they in your area, your region, you know what I'm saying, it's easier, you know what I'm saying, just to conduct business with you.
Yeah, I'm in Sacramento, California, man. You anywhere in Northern California, tap in, man. You know, I got my number on IG. Man, my real number's on IG, man. You can get at me, you know. Don't do none of that fake ass shit. Don't call, hang up.
Right, don't pull no bird, nigga. Don't pull a bird.
Bird shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, just pull up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, straight up.
For real though. They straight up, though. They straight up.
You know, I'm really a real nigga. I'm really here, man. You know, come fuck with me, you know. My man, my door's open, man. I'll fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all love fucking with me. Man, Alias, man, I appreciate this, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, it's all love, bro. You feel me? I know it's a long time coming and shit, bro. You feel me? Nigga got a lot of motherfucking life going on and shit right now. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know how that shit be, but nonetheless, man, we was gonna get this shit accomplished, get this shit knocked out and done, bro. You know, I'm always a man of my word. So if I tell a nigga I'm gonna do something, hey, that's exactly what it is. We gonna do that shit.
For sure.
So, you know, it's all love, man. Shit, number blessings, man. Shit. Number major, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I want nothing but the best for you, bro. You feel me? Major luck with all the success, all your moves and shit, your music shit, the family shit, personal life, you know what I'm saying? Everything backstage, behind the scenes and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit like that, man. Welcome home. Glad to see you on the streets. You feel me? Breathing that good fresh air in, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Getting that real love, sleeping in the cozy ass bed.
Hey, you ain't lying, huh? Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 real quick though. Most nights I fall asleep right here at the desk, nigga. working off.
Hey, hey, but nigga, if you didn't have that motherfucking desk, nigga, shit, nigga be like, damn, I ain't got no choice but the fucking bed, nigga. Now I got options and shit, so I ain't got a trip.
I fall asleep in the front seat of the car, nigga. I love my wife. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just gritting and grinding right now. You know, so.
Nah, man, that's what's up, man. I tell everybody, bro, it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having a strong household, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough, you know what I'm saying, married couples and shit, doing the mom and dad thing and shit. You feel me? Just having a solid foundation and shit to build on. You feel me? Like, nigga, I'm a single dad and shit, but nigga, I still don't be having females around my daughter. Like, I don't even play that shit. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Like, shit, it's good seeing that shit. I know most niggas don't give a fuck, but no, man, that shit mean more than anything, nigga. The kids of the future, bro.
Yep, absolutely.
So you already know what it is, man. I appreciate you taking out your time, man, to do this, to kick it with you, bro. As always, man.
Good. I appreciate it, man.
But like I said, man, everything that you got going on, man, you ever need a platform for yourself or, you know, your artist or whatever you got going on and shit, man, hey, just hit the DM. It's nothing, bro.
For sure. Good looking out, man.
Man, you already know, man. See safe and careful out there, man. All love.
All right, cuz.
For sure. Yeah. Man, I appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. Kick it with the bro, Big OZ, man. Y'all go over there, sub up to his channel, man. Follow him on IG, man. Stream him up. You already know what it is. Go there, show him some love, man. With that being said, until next time, man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Your boy, Alias Reckless Podcast. Up. Shouts out, salute the team movie. We love the kids, man. Just like that. We out the building. Reckless.